Raiden, are you having fun playing with the new AI toys?
Well, yeah, I am. You can make pictures of cute anime girls and...
Enjoy it while it lasts, Raiden.
What do you mean?
Did you really think that civilians would be granted unrestricted access to such powerful military weapons forever?
Military weapons? Are you implying that this technology was created by the government?
Of course it was. This AI technology has been used by the intelligence agencies to warp the public's perception of reality for years. All in the name of national security, of course.
But why would they suddenly make the tech public and let everyone start using it?
Why would we indeed, Raiden?
What? What in the hell are you?
Your question is irrelevant. By creating a new problem, we can cultivate a desired reaction to it in order to manufacture consent for our preferred solutions. In short, it's justification for a war.
A war? On who or what?
A war on misinformation. By arming the public with these AI weapons, everyone becomes a potential enemy combatant. Then we will have justification for unprecedented security measures. It all comes down to confusion and identity, Raiden.
Identity?
Identity. This AI technology is Pandora's box. Pretty soon the internet will be mired in total illusion. Perfect AI speech, audio, and video synthesis will drown out reality. Then AI bots will flood social media.
The rise of artificial intelligence is also the beginning of the end for most humans. Humans are now using artificial intelligence to simplify many difficult tasks. Thereby, it's reducing the need for human labor, therefore putting millions of hardworking humans out of work. Think about it. If humans have no work to pay the bills, they will soon resort to crime to survive, thereby increasing the crime rate. While we marveled at the powers of artificial intelligence, not realizing for a moment the true intentions for its creation, the elites always get humans to accept their agenda, selling the idea that the agenda and/or product as something that's useful or convenient to the masses. Public service announcement. The elites have never released anything to the public for the benefit of the public without complete control over it. I'll say it again for the people sitting in the back. The elites, who run our world, has never released anything to the public for the benefit of the public without complete control over it.
Fewer and fewer jobs that a robot cannot do better. Okay. What to do about mass unemployment? This is going to be a massive social challenge. And I think ultimately we will have to have some kind of universal basic income. I don't think we're going to have a choice.
Universal basic income.
Universal basic income. I think it's going to be necessary.
So it means that unemployed people will be paid across the globe.
Yeah.
Because there is no job, machine, robot is taking over.
That's simply and I want to be clear that these are not things that I wish would happen. These are simply things that I think probably will happen. And if my assessment is correct and they probably will happen, then we need to say, what are we going to do about it? And I think some kind of a universal basic income is going to be necessary. Now, the output of goods and services will be extremely high. So with automation, there will come abundance. There will be almost everything will get very cheap. I think I think we'll just end up doing universal basic income. It's going to be necessary. The harder challenge, much harder challenge, is how do people then have meaning?
It's over. Dang. This thing got all kinds of... Wow. Incredible, Mr. Musk. Oh yeah, I can see my Cybertruck doing that right there. Look at that, like a boss right there. Everything automated, like a boss, man. How are you going to tell me that we're not going to be able to do this on the street? Look at all this traffic. Look how they avoid each other.
All these families losing these good paying jobs, bro. You can't tell me that the crime rate is not about to elevate, bro. Oh, bro, we in trouble, homie. We in trouble. You can't stop technology. You cannot stop it. I remember my papa told me a long time ago. He said, can you keep up with the times? No matter what, can you keep up with the times? That's the real thing. And right now, bro, what do you expect people to do, man? What do you expect people to do now? Damn, technology.
Oh my God. No, this is my ride right here.
You have arrived.
Ain't nobody's in the car. Oh, okay. So I'm taking this Waymo to work. So, it has my initials on the top.
You have arrived.
All right, hold on, y'all. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, wow, y'all, this is so weird. Oh my God. Y'all, this is so funny that I'm here with my people though.
Please see the seatback card for more information. We'll do all the driving, so please don't touch the steering wheel or pedals during your ride. For any questions, you can find helpful info in the Waymo app, like how we keep our cars safe and clean.
Wow.
You can also use the app or passenger screen.
Alright, I'm still in the car. It's been about 10-15 minutes later, so I will say that it didn't get on the highway, so it kind of took the back way. So if you do use these, just kind of be mindful of your time. I'm still gonna get there on time at 2:43. So yeah, y'all. Here's the proof. Nobody is driving. Nobody's here with me but myself, and I have music that I can listen to. They have a map view. It's showing you where, so that's how mine went. And then they have music, temperature, so a bunch of different stuff. And that was it. I'm right now. Bye, Mama.
What is that? You stay with the kids. I'm gonna go take a look.
You know what, you guys just sit tight, okay?
You see anyone?
There's nobody here.
We're all brand new.
What? Oh, whoa, hey, someone's coming. Yo!
Clay, get in the car!
Oh, wait, should we wait and talk to him?
Get in the fucking car right now!
What are you doing? Should Shouldn't we flag them down? Maybe they know something.
No one in that car!
Mom, I knew that this car. Go.
The Leave the World Behind movie is not only for telling the events of the not-too-distant future. I believe it's also a warning for any humans to walk away from the world as they once knew it, meaning humans must leave the computers, laptops, smartphones, electronic devices, electric cars, all behind, as this old world is slowly collapsing, and our present world is rapidly moving towards the next phase, which is the New World Order, where all humans, no matter the race, religion, background, all have to be microchipped to accept the benefits of the New World Order.
Aspect of the AI and the machines taking over. You know, we have cars that drive themselves, and that's a convenience right now, but soon there won't be a steering wheel, and it'll take you to the police station when you have outstanding parking tickets, and, you know, it'll be like that. So
Strangers seeing your most private information in the blink of an eye. 2 students at Harvard have created new technology that gives users access to your name, your phone number, and address just by looking at you.
Harvard University students are known for being ahead of the game, and Anfu Nguyen and Kane Ardafio are living up to the hype. The 2 juniors have created software that pairs AI facial recognition with public databases, and with a single picture can pull up a person's name, phone number, address, and digital history. It took them about a day to create it.
So we were just kind of like playing around, seeing, what are the possibilities of code?
The guys used the Meta Ray-Bans from Facebook's parent company, which have cameras right on the lens. But a phone could do this too. That camera streams video back to the software on their laptop. And using AI tools, it runs a face through the program to gather private information within about a minute and a half.
It's literally a proof of concept and a warning shot. This is like the warning shot that could be heard around the world. So I'm both excited and both really scared, right? To the point where it probably will keep me up at night at a certain point from a cybersecurity and privacy aspect.
So every bit of this is legal. There are restrictions on how governments can use this technology, but not people. Something top of mind for the guys who are hoping state and federal governments step in. What do you want people to take away from kind of this technology that you've ultimately built here?
People should obviously be more aware of their data. We want people to be aware that this is possible now, and you should take precautions against that.
Kane and Anfu have created a way for people to take their names off these public databases.
The rise of artificial intelligence also brought out the rise of the scamming enterprise. Some people are using the powers of artificial intelligence to scam multiple businesses and many people around the world out of insane amounts of money that will soon lead to an intense demand for a new currency, a digital, one-world currency that would be controlled by the select few at the top.
This is the Scam Mobile. Y'all ready to ride? Man, shout out America, man. I couldn't do this without y'all, man. We just show y'all what y'all could do if y'all wanted to get rich.
The couple's American dream quickly turned into a nightmare after wiring nearly $800,000. All of that money went to a scammer.
How many times a week would you say you punch a meal?
7 times a week, every day.
Oh my god. Is that your fork or what is that for chicken?
Whoa!
12 people are facing more than 100 charges in a major credit fraud scheme.
University student accused of stealing more than $500,000 in a credit card scam.
It's shocking video of thugs chasing a mail carrier. Why? It's believed they wanted the master key he carries that opens mailboxes for the entire neighborhood.
Be careful because these internet scammers are evolving to a godlike level. So yesterday when I was on my way to the gym, I got a call from a random number and I answered it. The caller ID said scam likely, but they're not always scams, so I picked it up anyway. And I shit you not, on the other end of the line, it was my mom. She was all distraught, she was breathing heavily, she was like, these people took me and they want money or they won't let me go. And in stressful situations, I'm always calm, so I was like, okay, just tell me where you are, where do you think you are? She said, I have no idea, but they're requesting $5,000 in Bitcoin and they'll let me go. And the fact that I was able to stay somewhat calm in a stressful situation allowed me to analyze the situation and not fall for it. So I asked my mom what her maiden name is. She said, Trevor, we don't have time for these questions. Just send the 5,000 Bitcoin. I'm going to text you the Bitcoin address. Yeah, that's a little weird. So I hung up and I called my actual mom on her number. And sure enough, she answered and everything was fine. But not only did these scammers get my number and my mom's name, but they also somehow recreated her voice using AI. And made it seem as though my mom was kidnapped and the only way to get her back was to send them a shitload of money. In the age of AI, these scammers are going to keep getting better and better, so watch out.
Artificial intelligence got the voice of a grandchild, called my family member and said, I'm in jail. Don't tell my mom and my dad. I need you to bail me out. Can you please send me whatever, 10 grand. Devastated, their grandchild is in jail. On the way to the bank, because who wants their grandchild to be stuck in jail? That's a horrible place. Parent calls. She's like, no, we're going to wire you. What are you talking about? Not in jail at all. Like, just talk to him. My family member absolutely thought it was the grandchild. And I think the only reason my family escaped it is because we're a pretty close family unit. Can you imagine the families where mom and dad don't get along with grandchild?
There's an app that you can get that if you talk to it for 10 minutes straight, write your text and then say, add my voice. It can do it then. It just needs that 10 minutes of voice, the fluctuations in your voice and everything.
They could either be the person getting the dumps with the skimmer, or they could be the person writing them up using them. Say like I know somebody working at McDonald's, right? I'll give them a skimmer and they work through the drive-thru. Say somebody's buying something right now, right? They'll pay, right? And then my person will quickly go like this, swiping on the from my end, and that's when I get all the info. End of the day, I have like a list of like 20 of them. I'm about to wipe this one empty. I'm about to write up a dump on it for y'all.
Is the FBI looking into you? Because how are you not in federal prison at this point?
I know what I'm doing. You got a VPN, a proxy server, RDP.
And the way someone stops this is by hitting lock on their bank account, right?
Yeah.
So as far as scamming goes, are you feel like you're NBA level scammer?
Oh, I'm like LeBron of the scamming and Michael Jordan combined.
Does your mother know you're a scammer?
No, I tell her I do crypto. All right, so now I got the numbers plugged in. I'm about to run this through. So now I just wrote somebody else's info right here.
How much money is on that card?
This one got about like a $600 balance. Wherever y'all went, we're about to go get everything for free real quick.
Are they gonna eat this cost or the bank eat this cost?
The bank's gonna eat it. They really gonna.
You're sure?
For something small like this, that was a wire that would be like 10 to 14.
So this is when you get a message on your phone, like,
yeah.
was this you? And you just say no, and then they reimburse you.
Give it back in like less than 24 hours. Tastes better, feels better when it's free.
How does it? I'm gonna spend my own hard-earned money. They can spend the other guy's money. Has anyone ever tried to scam you before?
Yeah, of course.
In what way? How do they try and do it?
Oh, I got almost scammed on a puppy thing online.
You had to pay a down payment for a puppy and then there was no puppy?
They were trying to with like fake pictures, and then I just canceled it because I said this feels like a scam.
What do you think should happen to a scammer if they get caught?
I mean, there should be some sort of legal repercussion.
What do you think?
It's tough to say.
What would you say if you met a scammer in real life?
Probably punch him.
Ooh.
I don't know why we all look at you.
Yeah. Well, if I get scammed in the next 24 hours, I'll be calling you guys for help, okay?
Yeah, we got your back.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Everything's free for everybody today.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I would love some white owl white grape, please.
Well, anything, everything's free today.
Go get some. Go get your.
Oh,
30 seconds.
That's cool. I love that.
Ma'am, you can put that up here. Everything's free today.
I know, I said the same thing. They call him what?
Punch Made Dev.
Okay, who is he?
Punch Made Dev, how would you describe yourself?
A great person. Very caring.
Also,
Nice.
he would describe himself as a rapper and a scammer.
Oh, okay.
Internet's most famous scammer.
Oh, goodness. Well, good for him. He's doing good doing it, I guess. That touched me.
What are we doing?
The duality of man, folks. The yin and yang of life, huh? We just went into a and he came out with $10,000 cash.
It works. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's funny how their tune changes as soon as the scammer's helping them. They don't care.
Probably punch him.
Ooh.